On YouTube, it's your girl Mickey Molly, and in today's video I will be showing you guys a shea butter recipe. I actually found this shea butter recipe on TikTok. I won't be using the exact tit for tat recipe that she used, but it will be similar. I'm gonna let you guys just watch and see her video, and then I'm gonna get straight into how I'm going to do mine. Okay, so the first item on the list is obviously shea butter because it's a shea butter recipe. But shea butter is full of fatty acids and vitamins, which helps to hydrate your hair. I really love putting shea butter on my type 4 hair because it just helps to keep it super moisturized, and I just really love that. The next item I'll be using in this hair recipe is olive oil. Olive oil is great for adding softness and strengthening the hair. It does this by penetrating the hair shaft and preserving moisture. I really like buying this specific organic extra virgin olive oil. I usually just buy like 2 at the grocery store, one for cooking and then one I kind of just use for my hair. I don't know if that's weird, but that's what I usually do. So yeah, I really like using olive oil on my hair because it's not too heavy. It's just like a really great light oil. Okay, so next I'll be using MSM. Please don't come from my MSM bottle. It's old, but it does the job. So MSM sulfur can form bonds, which are essential to strengthening hair and influencing hair growth. There's also some inconclusive research on its effectiveness with hair growth and retention. So yeah, you kind of just have to take that with a grain of salt. Okay, so next I have Brahmi powder, and Brahmi powder on your hair creates a natural protective layer. It reduces the possibility of split ends. Actually, I think that's absolutely amazing. And it also makes the entire hair lustrous. It reduces dryness and itchiness and flakes. So I think that would be great. I will also be using AMLA powder in this recipe, and AMLA powder is great for boosting volume. It conditions the scalp, and it also promotes a healthy hair growth. I always use AMLA oil, so I'm kind of excited to see what the AMLA powder does, because I don't know, it should be similar, right? But yeah, okay, so I also used tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is antibacterial and antifungal, and it is great for promoting healthy scalp and hair growth once diluted. Okay, so now we can finally get into the nitty-gritty of how we make this butter. And the first thing you do is just put on a pot of water. I think I put like half cup of water in a pot, and I just allowed that to come to a boil. And then I tried to make like a water bath so I could place the shea butter inside and have it melt. So I placed like a little plate. Honestly, this was really so experimental and scary because I didn't know if it was gonna like break or anything, but it was fine. It was like a ceramic plate, so it worked out. And I placed the shea butter in the plate and just let it boil for such a long while. It took quite a minute. Honestly, I underestimated how long it would take to get this shea butter to melt, but just patience. Just be very patient. But yeah, this is the bottle that I will be putting my hair butter in. This is just the old shea butter deep conditioning bottle, and I just wiped the sticky glue from around it using some acetone. So yeah, if you guys need bottles, that's really something you guys can do, because you don't want to have to buy a bottle every single time. Okay, so this is the shea butter when it was starting to melt, and I was really happy and pleased, but it took like 10 million years from here on out to like completely melt thoroughly to 100%. And yeah, but finally it melted, and I was just like, yes, I just want to be over with this. But yeah, so it really took quite a minute. So when you guys do yours, please know I told you. Just know I told you. It will take you. Yeah, we don't have to talk about this no more. But anyways, yeah. So I put some of my shea butter in the bottle, and I got to adding my AMLA powder. Then I added my Brahmi powder next. I really didn't use measurements. I just kind of dashed a little in. And I added my olive oil. And yeah, I just kind of just stopped when I felt like it was a good time. Then I also added my MSM and a few drops of tea tree oil. I probably added like 7-8 drops of tea tree oil. And then I mixed it around, and this is what it looked like when it was like thoroughly mixed, like fully mixed. Then after I mixed it, I just placed it in the freezer. I honestly placed it in the freezer overnight. You probably don't need to place it in the freezer that long. But I then took it out and let it thaw out. And yeah, that's what it looks like. It was so cute and smooth and just perfect. But then I went and smushed it all up because I just wanted to see what the texture of it was really like. So that's the texture of it. It kind of looks like grease and feels like grease, and it's so great, and I can't wait to show you guys how I use it on my hair. But yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching.